I think that Israel has forgotten the meaning of peace. Shalom doesn't simply mean the absence of physical conflict. It means total health, total prospering, total well-being. It doesn't just mean that you don't have anybody trying to bother you, though that's part of it. It means that in a holistic sense, you are doing well, you are doing healthy, you are prospering, it's like cathartic. It's like catharsis. You are being edified. Your total being, everything about you, everything about your life is well, is good, is blessed. And I would say that Israel does not have peace for a variety of reasons. And so, well, I would say that the reasons why is because of relationship to God, not having such a close relationship and a right relationship with God as Israel should. And this goes on a personal level as well as a national level, but I'd say it's mostly a personal level. If the people in Israel will have peace, then the nation will have peace. But I think that Israel is trying to find a top-down solution. If we can get the nation to have peace, then the people will have peace, right? That doesn't follow. You're trying to fix politics before fixing people. But you should fix your people, and then your politics will do better. At the expense of doing what God says is right, would you really want to make peace with people who hate you, who want to destroy you, and they're going to break the treaty? And at the same time, you're selling out what God says is true? I'm talking about the land of Israel. It belongs to the Jewish people. It does not belong to the Arabs or to anyone else in the whole world. Why do you keep trying to get an absence of physical conflict by giving away the gift that God gave to Abraham? God gave Abraham, your father, that land. That belongs to him, belongs to you, and it belongs to God. If God says that you should do something, and then the demonic forces of evil in the world try to attack you and hurt you because you're obeying God, are you going to give up your beliefs? Are you going to give up your faith in the Lord? Are you going to give up your relationship to Him in order to get to make the enemy, to make the devil, to make the people who hate God stop fighting you? This is a spiritual conflict. They hate you because you are spiritually aligned, connected with God. God is not universally accepted. Most of the world worships evil, worships Satan, the devil, demons. They're on the dark side. And the only way that you could get them to stop fighting you is to join the dark side too. But they won't stop fighting you. Because once they separate you from God, then they're going to kill you. Because they want revenge. And they still think of you as a problem. I don't agree with them. I'm just saying you shouldn't make physical peace with the dark side. You shouldn't make physical peace with Satan. You shouldn't make physical peace with people who do not worship God. People who are enemies of you. People who are going to betray you. There's going to be a peace treaty, and then the Arabs are going to break it. No surprise there. It's not a surprise. If you really want peace, you should seek spiritual peace. You should seek personal peace. Instead of worrying about the politics of a country, why don't you worry about mowing your lawn and making sure that your family is happy? If you have happiness and blessing and prosperity and healthiness in your own family and the affairs of your own household, cleaning up your own household, making it nice, you'll have more blessing as a nation. Because that would represent that you're seeking God in your personal life. But I'll say this and then I'll be done. There's no way to be healthy as a person or a nation if you're betraying or sacrificing the commands of God and the morality of God and the spirituality of God. You can't make peace with the enemies of God and still be on the side of God and be connected to Him. Either you are connected to God or you are connected to the demons. You can't be making peace and friendship with the demons, with the dark side, with the evil forces in the universe, and then still say that you're at peace with God and that you're all A-okay. If you sacrifice God's morals, God's spirituality, your relationship to God, and your alignment on His team, if you give up something of His truth, it's always going to hurt you. And in the end, you'll have more conflict and war and trouble and personal problems than you ever had before. So don't do it. Don't you believe that if you love God, He will make your path straight? Be blessed and find true peace. Amen.